This is MTP number 94. I want you guys to get ready for 100 because we're going to get some good clips from the past and we'll have some good stuff for the future. Mom, I took my gum out, by the way, so that can be used for one of the 100. We're going to say just the tips because, and this is a little bit technical, but I get a lot of questions from patients that are on telehealth and they've had an implant done elsewhere and they've read that, the tips should be at the mid-glans. Okay, that's what they have read, and actually that's what I was taught, and then some people are still teaching that the tips are supposed to be at quote unquote the mid-glans. The tips should be at the end of your native corpora. That should be at the end of what is your erectile body on the day that you get that procedure done. I'm going back to anything that I've published in textbook form, and if I have said anything that talks about mid-glans, I need to correct that, because as a patient, you need to understand that a well-placed implant, the tips are going to be at the end of your erectile body, and it may or may not support the glands. It may or may not be at mid-glans, but I am constantly talking to patients where they feel like they have had a implant placed incorrectly when it's not true. So for those of you out there that feel like, my tip should be at the mid-glans, I want you to pump your implant up. I want you to roll the glands out of the way. I want you to feel the tip. And if you feel that the tip is right under your finger and you feel skin and you feel the implant, in general, it's at the end of your native corpora, the end of what is your natural erectile body, and you won't have to spend any time on a telehealth. And if you watch Meet the Penis 57, you can push that cylinder to work in your advantage and maybe at one point get to the mid-glans, which let's take that language out of your mouth, okay? I'm taking it out of my mouth, so let's do it together. So Meet the Penis 100 is coming up soon. You got to watch.